And welcome to Baseball City. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the All-Stars. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here as he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Yeah.
Right down the chute, and away we go this afternoon. Just
that's
missed.
low. That's the ball.
The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-1.
That's to third. Longoria fires across the diamond. One out in the top of the first. Stepping in, Derek Hill. This one popped up, and that's a foul ball. Hill, in his second season, batting second in today's lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2014. One down, base is empty. Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove.
Batting third, the first baseman,
Jonah Bride, the next up for the Marlins. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Ball one,
high.
no strikes. Hill over at first with one away. Now this is in the air down the line. Meadows on his horse. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lead runner makes the turn at second. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
A couple of singles back to back. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Next to hit, Jake Berger.
Yeah.
Strike one.
Well, all eyes on a double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at the corners, one away. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Strike three, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. Here's the second baseman, Connor Norby. Bradley picks to first. Right, back easily. On the ground, Williams. They get the force, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here is Austin Meadows. And he deals. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. A gigantic blast. It's 1-0.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Here's Kiermaier now.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And there's a foul ball.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters. He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Now a slow roller to second. Norby over to first.
That's it out.
One away. That ground
Batting
ball may
third,
have him back on
the
track after the
shortstop,
homer.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Carson Williams in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Josh Lowe now at the plate. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And that is that. Second inning set to go. Now it's the DH, Griffin Conant. Out towards right center field. Sizes this one up. Nabs it. And there's 1 down. Here's the left fielder,
Batting
Otto
second,
Lopez.
The left fielder, Otto Lopez.
Headed towards the corner on the move. He's got it. There's 2 away. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Yandy Diaz now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Lopez raging back towards the wall. It bangs off the wall. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. The tag out. And now Evan Longoria. Line drive. Lopez grabs it on the run.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Lau at the plate. First pitch just misses. Here's a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
2 outs. Out towards left center. Lopez settles underneath it and makes the grab. And that is that. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Fires over to first. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd. And now, Xavier Edwards. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
It's 0-1.
The Fish down by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
The punch out there. Now 2 out.
Up next for the Marlins,
Derek Hill, the next
fielder,
up for the Marlins.
Derek Hill.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throws to second. And he's out.
Out on the tag.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan Driscoll. And the pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Sanchez ranging after it. And it's caught for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Grounded out his first time. That one ripped. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. Kiermaier into second, and he's got a double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Fly ball down the line. Sanchez makes the catch, and that's the inning. New inning getting started, and now the first baseman, Jonah Bride. Late with the swing there.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone.
0-2.
You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Jake Berger, the next to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Connor Norby getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Connor Norby.
And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Got it. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Josh Lowe. And that one is lifted in the air. Hill moving under this one. Puts it away for the out. And the batter now, Yandy Diaz. Swings through that one for strike 1. Diaz, 32 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. 2 outs, bases empty.
Baseman, number 3.
Now, Evan Longoria.
Longoria.
In the first pitch, misses for ball 1. And a foul ball. Here comes the pitch. That one lifted to left. Lopez drifts towards it. Hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the DH, Griffin Conant. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
This one popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
And now here is Otto Lopez. High fly ball, shallow right field. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Sanchez in the box lays off for ball 1. Next
Strike
offering is
one.
in for a strike. At the belt and fires. And a count 1-2. And
Ball.
another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's
Now
out number
batting,
2.
catcher.
Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Up and
Ball.
in. And that is ball 1. Move to first.
Hey,
Back in there
keep it up.
standing. Tying run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Some high cheese for strike 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Corey Dickerson. Luzardo back to work. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Lopez makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now it's Brandon Lau. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Fortes hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Logan Driscoll will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1. 2 outs,
1
base
ball,
is
1
empty.
strike.
Next
Ball.
offering upstairs.
Way to lay
2
off
balls,
that
1 strike.
fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. All right, we go to
Leading
the
off for the Marlins,
top half of inning
the
number
shortstop,
6. Now it's the
Xavier
Marlins leadoff hitter,
Edwards.
Xavier Edwards.
Booyah.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's
0-1.
mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And up next for Miami, Derek Hill.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Jonah
batting,
Bride,
the
the
first
next up for the Marlins.
Jonah.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one. The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Strike 1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first
Zero
pitch
balls, 1
strikes
strike.
as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get
Strike
deep
2.
into his pitch count and into the bullpen.
0-2.
But you got to take what he's offering that day.
Bats and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's Austin Meadows. The pitch. And a ground ball to first. Right.
He's up.
Steps on the bag. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, the
Deceptive
designated
slider
hitter,
right there. Stayed in the tunnel a
Kevin
long time. Got that hitter out front.
Kiermaier.
Put it on the ground.
Kiermaier in the box
0-1.
again. Takes a strike. Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now Carson Williams. upstairs.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike.
Lays out, but it's off his glove. Base hit, and the inning continues.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Josh Lowe. In there for strike one. Williams leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Now a fly ball to right center. Can't get there, and it deflects off him. And that extends the inning. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles.
The
Didn't try to do
first
too
baseman,
much
number
with it,
2,
just to really control
Yandy.
the simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Diaz
1-0
at the plate and takes high there. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Check swing didn't go. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Top of inning number 7. Now the third baseman, Jake Berger. The line to kick the pitch. Just
outside.
missed.
That's the ball.
Right through there for a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. Up the middle, Williams. Throws to first in time. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The batter, number 24.
Connor
second
Norby,
baseman.
the next up for the
Connor
Marlins.
Norby.
That's in for a strike. Trying to hold a
0-1.
1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Ground ball up the middle. Loud. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, Griffin Conine. 1 for 2. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. They turn things over to the southpaw, Ryan Yarbrough.
These are the spots
Now
relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You're a base runner. You got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Man at first, 1 away. And there's a ball.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Damn! And 2 away now. Otto Lopez.
The batter.
Now at the plate.
Otto Lopez.
That's in there. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
He's in a great
No
spot
ball,
right
2
here.
strikes.
Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Nope.
And
Ball.
that just misses.
1-2.
Swing and a pop-up. He's got it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Luzardo back to work. And that's
the
down
ball.
and away. swings and fouls one off. On a strike, the pitch. They say a win.
1 and 2's the count.
That one 95 to finish him off.
The left fielder,
There's
number 10,
Dickerson now.
Corey Dickerson.
First
Ball.
pitch misses.
Pretty frugal guy.
1-0.
He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Hit in the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really
batter,
controlled, simple swing.
second
We don't see a
baseman,
whole lot of that these
Brandon.
days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Now it's going to be that one ripped right center field. See you later. He sends it out of here. It's 3-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really
Left-hander
Now
out of the
pitching
bullpen,
for the
number
Marlins.
65.
Number
pretty tight
65.
game, so they're looking for
John
quality pitches out of him right here.
Simpson.
Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Logan Driscoll digs in now. Ripped on a line. Sanchez racing over to make the catch. So the batting order turns over. Now it's Austin Meadows. He's already homered here in this one. Lined into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. All set for the
Leading
start
off
of the
for
inning.
Miami,
And now
the right fielder,
Jesus
number
Sanchez.
12, Jesus
And a pitch.
Sanchez.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball. 1
Got to
strike.
keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Left-hand batter waits. Waits at the bender for the strikeout.
The catcher, number 4,
Nick Fortes
Nick
getting ready to hit.
Fortes.
Drew Rasmussen takes over on the mound.
Now
And we
pitching,
all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And
Rasmussen.
one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Rasmussen, a very
Strike
difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare
No ball,
for teams to
2
string
strikes.
stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is
the
just
book
fouling off one of his
Xavier
pitches.
Back to the
Edwards.
top of the Miami order. Now it's the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. That one the other way. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Kevin Kiermaier. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Towards
Got
first.
him.
He'll do it himself. And a quick out, number 1. So digging in, Carson Williams. 1 for 3. That's towards center. In and to his right. 2 away now.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the
Now
game.
batting,
They seem to be
the center
really locked
fielder.
in at the plate.
Josh Lowe.
Low.
That's a ball.
Stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And here's the first baseman,
batting,
Yandy
The
Diaz.
first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
1-1.
High fly ball down the left field line. And that's the third out. We're
Now
back.
pitching,
It's the top of the ninth.
Edward.
And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Edwin
Uceta.
Uceta.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Now here is
Leading off for the
Derek
Marlins,
Hill.
The center fielder, Derek Hill.
And here it comes. Right through there for a strike.
0-1. Hit it
Next
right.
offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
0-2.
The pitch. And that's
No, that
off
missed. That's a
the
ball.
inside edge. Now 1-2.
1-2. Hit it.
And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. He's
Now
2
batting,
outs away.
the first baseman,
Jonah Bride, the
Jonah
next to hit.
Bride.
And they're at
Yeah.
the knees. 0-1. And a good
No,
eye
that's
there.
out.
There's a strike.
2.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next for the Marlins,
Marlins down to
The
their
third
final
baseman,
out. Jake
Jake
Berger, the next up for the
Berger.
Marlins. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Fought off foul. 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these pitchers it really came down to a few key at bats. This was a fun one to watch.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.